Hello and welcome back to another video of Brotato. Today we're going to be playing the Explorer, which is why we are using the Ghost Axe. And that is also because we're doing a guide video in the new Brotato New Dawn update, okay? Yeah, I'll explain exactly what this combo is meant to do here and what the strengths of the Explorer are and this weapon in specific. Now, the weird food, we can go ahead and take this. This will just make the fruit we find in the future heal us a bit better. Luck is one of our favorite stats, if not our favorite. Move speed is also going to be important, but luck is amazing. Okay? Now, a lot of text here. Okay, all you need to know is we spawn a bunch of trees. We can one-shot them. The map is huge. We get bonus enemies. And those enemies we will kill with the Ghost Axe to get permanent damage percent stacking. So this is how we're going to negate the negative part of our passive here. Enemies do also gain 10% move speed, which is a little scary, but we're going to work a way around it. Ooh, tree spawn. This is one of the few items I'm willing to take here in shop number 1. So I'm actually going to buy it right away. And then we're looking for ghost axes. Okay, there we go. That took a long time. Wow. Okay, we found another one. Now we have 2 of them, okay? And yeah, we want to find as many ghost axes as we can because, of course, once we upgrade them, they need less, or they end up requiring less kills to give you the damage percent boost. So yeah. And since we spawn so many enemies, right, we have a bunch of bonus enemies, this weapon becomes even better since, well, the more enemies there are and the more enemies we kill, the more damage percent we can stack. But we do want to focus on getting trees regardless. Ooh, 10 luck. That is really good. We're going to take it over harvesting. Luck is like our favorite stat since we spawn so many trees. The trees all have a chance to give us loot crates, so we want to get as many of those loot crates as we can as well. Go ahead and roll. Ghost stacks, perfect, and we just keep going. We don't have enough money to do anything else, so we're just going to keep moving. Loot crate, there we go. We finally found one. And yeah, again, the more luck we have, the higher the chance it's going to be for us to find those loot crates. So there is really no limit to how much luck we can get. And I would say the second stat we really want to find is probably attack speed. Move speed is also amazing. Move speed and luck, they're our favorite stats. They don't even need to be mentioned at any point. If we find those stats, we're probably going to want to take them. Next is going to be attack speed. Really important. Okay, melee damage. I mean, I may as well take this. Armor is good. More luck. I'll just take the luck right away. And some damage. That'll get us started so we can deal some more. It's not bad. This is good. Shop 3, we can now buy some different items instead of only buying weapons. So now we have 4 ghost axes, not bad at all. Another ghost axe, and let's see, another ghost axe. Okay, well, since we have 2 in the shop already, we can't actually find any more. That's how it works. If you have them in the shop, you can't find more of those copies. Maybe we could get super lucky and find a tier 3. It's really unlikely. Since we have those 2 in the shop, I'm just going to keep going. I actually would have stopped right away if I had just found a tier 1, but we got lucky and we found a tier 2 as well. That's nice though, because we're... Oh, I gotta be careful. Wait a second. Lampreys are really scary, guys. These guys are super tanky. Very dangerous enemies as well. Gotta be so careful around them. They're gonna make me not be able to get this many trees though. Please. Okay, well, luckily we still managed to get 2 loot crates. And for the ban system, you could just ban things that are kind of worthless. So like this is really bad. We're never going to take this. I'll just ban it. Elemental damage, we're never taking this either. I'll ban it here. More luck, perfect. Okay, get some more weapons. Upgrade my weapons, good. I'm actually going to combine a couple of these. This way we have less negative armor because you get negative armor for taking this. And this will make it so we're a little bit less vulnerable, which is kind of nice. Also, this way we only need 18 kills per ghost axe to get the bonus damage percent. And if you think about it, would you rather have 6 weapons that need 20 kills each to get a damage stack? Because it's independent, right? They're all independent of each other. Or would you rather have 4 that only need 18 each? Well, you should only want 4, right? It's just much easier to get the stacks that way, since you don't have to worry about splitting the kills like between all of them when they all need 20 each, right? Like you may end up with like all of them having 19 kills and you just have no bonus attack speed or no bonus damage percent that way. More loot crates, please. More loot crates, more loot crates. No. Okay, well, we did manage to get 2, so it's not that bad. Cyber Bull is not that great yet, but this can become a lot better later. It actually scales with damage percent, which is why the damage is so low right now. More luck, good, we need that. More luck, I'll take that. Fertilizer is a great item. Gives you some harvesting, very good. This is like more than twice as good as the piece will be, in my opinion. I think the dodge doesn't really matter. We could take it since we already have a bit of dodge thanks to the ethereal weapon class. I guess it's okay. We could potentially cap our dodge later. More ghost axe, more luck. and more dodge. I think we'll pass on that. Losing one armor, I'm not into that. I think losing armor is a really bad idea because you can't fully depend on dodge. Even if you hit the 60% dodge cap, you still don't want to fully depend on dodge. It's just too inconsistent. Armor is your safe space. Dodge is like dodge in a way is like the crit chance of defensive stats, right? You get it to 60% and then 60% of the time you completely negate an attack, right? That's great. But it's not consistent until you get it capped. And even when you get it capped, it's still not going to replace armor or max HP. So we're going to care a whole lot more about those other stats than getting dodge right now. Doesn't mean I won't take it if I get it, but I'm not trading armor for dodge. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, I almost paid for my life, or paid for a loot crate with my life, actually. I gotta stop messing around during videos. All right, damage percent and lifesteal, we'll take that. This will get more enemy spawns, nice. We get health as well. Crit chance, sure, we'll take it. Reduce enemy move speed, this is really good. Because enemies have 10% boosted move speed currently. Now it's only 2%, not as bad. We can also get some dodge, I'll take that, that's okay. Weapon, you roll a bit. Another luck item that does like random damage. It's pretty good. Cute monkey for healing as well. That could be good too. And a ghost axe. Nice. Now we could upgrade, or sorry, not upgrade, but like combine a couple of these weapons and then they would reach tier 3. But I'm a little worried because we do have like, I think 30% bonus enemy spawns, which means we are spawning a lot of enemies. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's very dangerous. So we don't want to combine too many weapons. I just think that earlier, when we had 6 tier 1s, that was definitely worse than 4 tier 2s, which is why I combined them. Now, I think we definitely want to keep our weapons. I'm not like keen to get rid of any of these. I think we're in a good spot right now. I gotta be very careful here because these guys are pretty fast. I will say, oh, that was close. See what I mean? Oh my god. Dude, they have me so nervous, man. They like move so fast. Yeah, we need to get some more move speed. It's pretty important now. We're too slow. Oh yeah, we're way too slow, guys. We need some move speed here. That would help a million. Okay, 165, not bad. Recycle this because we'll never take it. Move speed, yes. 5% move speed. Good enough. I'll take it. Bit of healing, but we lose luck. I think we'll recycle that. I don't really want that. And here, I kind of just want to take max HP. Oh, 3 armor. Yes, that's what we needed as well. Just some armor to help us out. So now we don't take boost or like more damage from getting hit. It's just 0%. So we'll take whatever amount they actually deal. Not too bad. Cake could be good later and give us 3 more max HP. I would say anything we can trade damage percent for, as long as it's actually a helpful stat. So like max HP is really helpful. Of course, we need that. We're going to want to trade it, right? Because we're going to have a lot of damage percent eventually. Even if right now we don't have that much. We've kind of already made it through the really difficult part of the run by just surviving the first like 7 waves. So now all we need to do is make sure we stack up those defensive stats and then let the damage percent stack itself. I do also need to get some attack speed. I mentioned this earlier. Attack speed is the most important stat for us. So the ways we're going to get damage are just living, because if we live, we stack damage, obviously. And then getting attack speed, so we attack more quickly. And then getting also weapon upgrades. Weapon upgrades are like the main actual base damage boost for us. We need to get weapon upgrades. That'll also combo well into the damage percent scaling. XP gain, sure. Crit minus damage percent. So like again, we can trade damage percent for basically anything useful. So this will increase our damage overall. This is a little scary, but I'm going to take it. It'll spawn Lampreys next wave. And move speed, finally, we got some. Okay, so now we have 21% move speed. We're much faster. Very nice. Max HP is good. Fish hook, I kind of want to pass on, to be honest. I'm going to take 8 max HP here. I'm going to pass the fish hook, okay? We could use it, of course. You can always use the fish hook, but I kind of just want to do a fish hookless run today, to be honest. I don't really want to use it. If we take the fish hook, we just have to sit here with a bunch of items locked for the rest of the run, which is like, it can be very good, like I said, especially since when you curse a ghost weapon, it actually needs way less kills to give you the damage stacks. But again, I just don't really feel like using it today, so we're going to pass. And got to focus on these Diplocalis guys, because they are the ones spawning all these eggs. There's still one right here, I see him, the big boy. Big boy with the tentacles. There we go, he's finally gone. Okay, now we just want to walk around, get all of our... Oh my god, 4 loot crates. We just want to walk around... Oh my god, 5. Walk around and get all the loot crates, or all the trees which have loot crates in them, potentially. Okay, I think we're not getting any more loot crates, guys. 5 is insane. That's so many already. I'm going to just kind of tank everyone for a second so I can get some kills here. Anything else? There's like a second left. Should we get some kills maybe? Okay, almost 300. But the thing is, we got 5 loot crates. That's crazy. This is actually not that good, but I'm still going to take it because it's essentially free. This is great. We get a little bit of healing, but mainly we get 2 loot crates next wave. This I will take because it's unique just to get out the way. And this I never want to see, so I'm actually just going to ban it. I don't want to lose enemy spawns. That's not good. This I also don't want to see because I think it's too unsafe. Those will pass. Attack speed, finally. We get some attack speed. Let's go. No longer at 0%. Now we get the Ghost Axe. We get some more harvesting. Good. More harvesting. We do lose armor for this one, though, unfortunately. Couple of more things here. More loot alien spawn. That's good as well. And community support. That's pretty good. I will say losing the armor isn't pretty good. Obviously, we have -1 armor already. We lose 2 more, we're going to have -3 armor. But it's still really good because we spawn so many enemies thanks to our passive. Plus, we also got like items that give us more enemy spawns. We just have a bunch of enemies spawning at all times, which means we're going to get a ton of attack speed out of that one single item. So I would say if you get like 20% attack speed out of it, -2 armor is a good exchange. Like -2 armor, 20% attack speed boost, that's a good trade. It is still, again, very dangerous for us. So I'm going to try to get some more armor as soon as I can. That's our second loot crate here. It's pretty good. I'm also just trying to avoid these anglerfish, which are the ones that are charging nonstop. And I'm trying not to just walk into the enemies as much as I can. Oh, there's a loot crate. Nice. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Wait. Come on. Please. Oh, let's go. We got 5. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, this is unique and it gives attack speed, so it's actually worth taking. More max HP, some lifesteal for healing, good. This we never want to see, so I'll just go to ban it. More harvesting, yes. And I'll take crit chance. That's okay. Plus, engineering, no. Crit chance again. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. And we're going to go ahead and combine this ghost axe to make it tier 4. Because this means we now get a damage percent stack every 12 kills instead of every 16. This one's actually 18 because it's tier 2, but yeah, it goes like 20, 18, 16, and then 12. So it's really nice when you get it to tier 4. This is amazing for healing. The goblet. Oh, another weapon. Okay. All right, I'm a little worried here because we are into a boss wave and it is the prisoner. Can we kill you? I just have to test it by attacking him a bit. He's a pretty simple boss. Basically, you just want to not get hit by his little cage thing and just kind of walk away from him slowly. I don't think we can kill him. This is 20 seconds in and we barely dealt any damage to him. Feels like we're not even hitting him. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to leave him alone. Okay, well, you do your thing, buddy. I'll do my thing. I have trees to collect. That's completely fine. This is very normal, by the way. There's definitely a lot of situations where you get to wave 11. Wave 11 is the earliest possible elite wave, by the way, where you get to wave 11 and you just can't kill the elite. Our character is definitely more of a scaling character, and we need some time to get strong, because obviously the more waves we live through, the more damage percent we get, and also the more loot crates we get, which just helps us get stronger and stronger. I'm just going to keep running around and trying to get loot crates. Try to dodge to get loot crates. All right, not bad. Coupon for reduced item prices, good. Ooh, this is good. This will help us deal a ton of damage. We do need attack speed to really make use of it, but it can deal current enemies' health whenever you critical hit them. It's good. More max HP, sure. More move speed, we have 30%. That's actually not even too much, because this character has such a big map. You have to like walk around a lot to actually get around the map. Now, I'm going to take the goblet for healing, and then I'm going to roll again. And that is it. Yeah, we have negative armor. We really need to get some armor. This is not what I want. I just instantly got 2 loot crates, by the way. What's our luck? We have 51 luck. Okay. So the initial chance out of a tree to get a loot crate is actually 20%. With 50 luck, it goes up by 50%. So it goes from 20 to 30. But then when you get one, it drops down by half. So the first one, 30% chance, we got it. The second one, 15% chance, we got it. The next one, 7.5% chance. And then it just like continues to drop. That was 7.5. right? But we still want to break all the trees because we spawn so many trees, we can kind of beat the odds by just getting enough trees. It's like pure quantity, right? We have so many trees. Whereas like having a lot of luck would be like quality, I guess. Another one. Oh my god, so many loot crates. Come on, man. This is why trees are so busted. Well, especially on the Explorer. This character is really fun when you get this many trees. Okay, 340. And oh my god, this is one of our favorite items. We get bonus materials every time we pick up a crate. That is extremely good. Also take a head injury for a little bit of damage. More healing from fruit, sure. Melee damage and max HP, that's actually amazing. We have -1 melee damage, so you can take that too. And I'm going to take some range because we're in the negative. Now we have 6 range and 3 armor, also no longer in the negative. Perfect. Range and armor are now a little bit better because I'm immediately going to lose 2 armor here for this item, but that's okay. I want to take the ghost axe, but I'm going to take the candy bag. This will trigger at the start of each wave, and it's pretty simple. It'll just give us 8 random stats. You just saw it there. It also has a 10% chance to spawn in elite. That is completely fine. Obviously, it might be bad if we spawn it on an awkward wave, but that's okay. Because as long as it doesn't spawn on wave 20, I would say it's good, yeah? And if you can kill the elite, it's of course going to be much... Oh, nice loot crate. It's of course going to be much better for you. Since when you kill a loot crate, or kill a loot crate, oh my god. When you kill an elite, you always get a legendary loot crate, as long as you're before wave 20. After wave 20, when you go endless, they actually stop dropping legendaries. I think that's interesting. I don't fully understand why they did that, but... Because, like, I feel like at the time when Brotato, when they put that sort of, like, rule into the game, it didn't really... There was no real way to abuse being able to get legendary loot crates. Maybe they just didn't want people to be able to get a ton of money in the late game. Ooh, nice, a 3rd loot crate. Let's go. Oh, there's a... I didn't see it. I'm sad. Okay, there's a loot alien that would have given us a loot crate. More crit chance, of course, we want that. I'm going to ban this item because we don't want to lose crit anymore. Now that we have this very special item, no damage percent. Crit is so good because of the giant belts. I think it's worth taking, even if it's only a tier 2 upgrade. Because we really want to be able to utilize the giant belt. Take you. Metal detector is not good. We drop -50% materials from enemies. So we don't actually get much value from this. So we're going to go ahead and pass on that. Another coupon is really good. Medkit could also be pretty good for healing. I think we don't have enough healing, so we should take it. And then we could take more luck. We do want more luck, of course. Luck is amazing. And we're just going to go. Okay, we have an elite here. Hopefully the candy bag didn't trigger and give us 2 elites at once. Okay, thank God it didn't. It's only 1 elite. Perfect. 2 elites would be a little scary, I'm going to be honest. This guy spawns a ton of crabs. They're this enemy that just do the little charge and then slash at you at the same time. Pretty annoying. Not that bad to deal with, to be honest, but a little bad to deal with when you have the ghost axe as your weapon, as your main weapon, that is. Okay, we've almost gotten rid of all of them. Okay, now we can hit the boss, and let's see if we can actually get him down here, maybe? Kind of worried. We're not dealing that much damage. Maybe? I mean, he's getting low-ish, right? Look at his health. We have 15 seconds. I looked for a second at the top of the screen. Oh, I think we can get him. Wait. We can. Nice. We actually did it. Okay. So we were able to kill an elite on wave 14. That is good. That means our scaling has finally paid off. We got the elite. All right. Celery tea. That seems like a not very good idea. I'm going to take it. That'll give all the enemies in the next wave 100% bonus health. We'll also take this. It's unique and it gives 20 engineering. Why not? I mean, that's like fine. We lose pickup range and range. I guess it's okay. More attack speed. Yes, that's what we need. Ghost axe upgrade. More luck. More healing from a cute monkey. Sure. And then a lure as well. We do have -50% material drops, but you have to remember, we also have way more enemy spawns. So the cute monkey isn't just really bad because we have reduced material drop. We still get a decent amount of material, right? So it's going to have good value. And you also have to keep in mind, trees also drop material, right? Every tree you break gives you 3 material, which means the cute monkey is also getting value from breaking trees. It's like healing us whenever we kill enemies or break trees. So pretty good value. And it's a really cheap item, you know? That's the other thing that's important about it. It's very cheap and it just gives you a decent amount of healing. I do think we have enough healing at this point, though. We have quite a few healing items. Realistically, we just need to get more armor now. Yeah, we have one single point of positive armor. On wave 15, we have one armor. Oh my god. Yeah, we could use a little bit more armor. That's definitely something we should be working on. Okay, 3 loot crates. Nice. I'm happy. 3 is already pretty good. Barely any money, but that's just how it goes. More enemy spawns for more money, sure. Recycle this and recycle you. Attack speed, yes, that's just what we want. Speed and range. We don't have like any range anymore, so I will take it. Take the lure. Melee and crit. We do need crit chance, and melee damage is also pretty good. Okay, we have no money left already. Again, that's just how it goes. We just have no money at all on this character. It's always how it's going to be on this guy. I will say you could do a Thief Dagger build, but just I want you to think about how difficult it is to kill enemies for the first like 12 waves on our character. Imagine you had a weapon which did less damage, like half as much, if not even less than that. Probably even less than half as much as the one we're currently using. And it gets worse because our weapon infinitely scales since we keep getting damage percent when we kill these guys. Whereas the Thief Dagger, you get more money, but like it's just not. It has really bad base damage. You have to stack crit chance to even use it. And then you need also attack speed, and like it's way too hard to use that weapon. I would not recommend it. I think I have a video doing it, but I wouldn't recommend it as a guide. I think the Ghost Axe, easily your best choice. Very strong weapon, infinite scaling damage. You get to this point with your 69 health and you're just unkillable. Explosion size, we don't need you. Damage, sure, I'll take it. Crit and dodge, we could use both of those. More healing minus dodge, okay, sure. Oh, Cyber Ball, yeah. Look how much damage the one we have is dealt already. 21,000. So now we'll have 2 of them. More move speed, or what do we want? So we probably just want attack speed or crit. Yes, we'll take attack speed then. Crit, cheaper rerolls, another Cyber Ball. We now have 3 of them. That's kind of huge. Another, oh my god, another one. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess. And then we'll roll. Ghost Axe, okay. Combine and buy. This will be good as well for damage against bosses. 24% damage boost against bosses and elites. That's going to be good for wave 20, you know, just so we can deal some more damage. And we are against the... Are you the turtle? I always forget your name. I think this is the turtle, guys. He does this little Cajun act in his first phase, and then this is his second phase. Pretty simple. You just, I mean, you stay in the cage, you don't walk into it. And then phase 2, you just have to dodge. Very, very simple. All right, there you go. That took about 20 seconds, but not even. It took like 10 seconds for us to find him. The map is so big. Map is so huge, we couldn't even see him for the first 10 seconds. So that actually took like, what, 15 seconds realistically to kill that elite? That's a very good time. Like, considering we started our run with negative 40% damage, being able to kill a boss that quickly is amazing, yeah? And we have gotten to the point where we're very tanky, extremely hard to like for us to take damage below half health even. And then we also deal a ton of damage, so we are in a super good spot for wave 20. About 500 materials. Free reroll, yeah, I'll take that. Free reroll per shop. Dodge and lifesteal, this is really good. We basically only are losing 2 melee damage, so it's not a big deal. We're going to get nearly dodge capped, because dodge cap is 60%. And then we get some lifesteal for healing. Damage minus attack speed. We actually don't want this. We have too much damage percent and not enough attack speed. So recycle, recycle. Melee damage is great, plus a bit of health, sure. I'll take some range. We're in the negative. Now we have 40 range at least. It's okay. Take you, take you. Black belt. XP gain is a little late, and we lose luck. I think I'll pass. I'd rather get some things like weapon upgrades. I'm going to upgrade these into a tier 4. Tier 4s are way better than tier 3s. More damage. I don't know. I'm taking that out of habit, I guess. Oh, that's really good. But it's so expensive. Oh god, we're gonna have to pass, guys. I think we just have to pass on it. We could have gotten 240 armor. That would have been absurd. That would have been really absurd. 240 armor. Yeah, if you have 240 armor, I think you take 90-something% less damage. I'm pretty sure it's like 90-something. Yeah, like it's ridiculous. You take like only 10% damage from enemy hits. So trading 240% damage percent, I would say is correct there. If that were actually something we could purchase, but we couldn't purchase it. So, and I don't feel like selling 3 of my weapons to get it. while simultaneously losing all of our damage percent, you know? Doesn't seem like a good idea to me. All right, I had to go out for a minute, so I completely forgot what was happening. But we are back, and it seems like we are almost done with our Explorer run on wave 18 here. So I assume I'm going to do... No, I assume this is exactly what I need to be doing as a responsible explorer. I need to be running around, chopping down trees, and getting loot crates. Surely, this is my job. This is my purpose. +2? Ooh, too easy. All right, 6 loot crates. There you go. This we don't need. I'm going to go recycle. This would give us a ton of damage, sure. Armor, yes, very good. We have almost no armor. This would also give us a ton of attack speed, sure. Recycle, more healing, more attack speed. That's exactly what we want. Oh yeah, we want crit chance as well. That's right. Okay, so we need to get some crit chance potentially. Melee damage is also insane. We have no melee damage right now. This would give healing, but I don't think we need it. We could also take the ball and chain, but for 3 armors is very expensive. I'm going to have to pass. Yes, some weapon upgrades are even better. 10% attack speed for 150. Also a little bit expensive, I think. I'm going to have to pass. Ooh, ghost weapon, maybe? Okay, so yeah, we have 1 wave left. It does seem like we don't actually have enough time to get all of our weapons fully upgraded. Unfortunately, that's just how it is sometimes. I could have also maybe looked for a bit of crit chance, but I don't want to force it too hard, right? Because even if we want crit chance, it's not like we're 100% chance to get it regardless. And our rerolls are really expensive. Like every time we reroll, we're spending so much money. Feels like we're spending like 10% of our actual like initial however much income we had. Our initial starting balance or whatever. Like we go and we press reroll 10 times, suddenly all our money is just gone immediately. So okay, we managed to get 3 loot crates immediately. 4, nice, huge. How much luck? Oh my god, 5. Yeah, we're getting so many. This is crazy. 62 luck. I don't even really have that much luck. If you think about it, 62 is not that much. You could have okay. Wait, is that 7? Is that 7 or is that 6? Did I leave one on the ground maybe? I don't remember, to be honest. Okay, it was just 6. That's okay then. Attack speed, more damage. Yeah, it gives crit as well. I'll take it. Recycle, more armor is good. Damage against bosses, sure. Some more luck, why not? Luck here. Okay, I'm not taking luck here. 3% crit is a little... Okay, there we go. 7%. That's huge. Now we could take this. Reroll. Buy. More crit. A little expensive. I'd rather get a weapon upgrade. Yeah, good. Tier 2. Oh. Okay, well, that's going to have to do, guys, okay? I hope you enjoyed. That is the Explorer. We're about to go into wave 20 here in a moment. We did manage to get this as our final build. 6 Ghost Axes. Only one of them wasn't tier 4. Most of them did make it to tier 4 though. And here are our final stats. We have dodge cap, 30% move speed, 56% crit, 100% attack speed, and 300% damage percent. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, maybe leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe if you want to support me a little bit and help me out. You could also click join below to join my YouTube membership if you want. That's it. Let's go. Wave 20. Okay, since it's wave 20, our focus is not getting all the trees. We should now actually be hitting the bosses. Okay, focus on the bosses. Oh, there's also an elite here. Oh my god, I just realized. What in the world? There's a jellyfish here because we have the candy bag. We have a 3. We have an... Oh my god, we have 2 bosses and 1 elite here. Okay, elite down. Nice. We deal a lot of damage. I just got really surprised there. So now I focus on the whale. No problem. Okay, well down. And where is the eel? He's over here. This map is huge. I can't see anything. Okay, just me versus the eel. And that's 3 bosses down. GG. Here are all of our items at the end of the run. You could take a little look here if you would like. All the items. The giant belt dealt 21,000 damage. Not actually that much. Decent, but not that much. Yeah. Next time we will be playing the Doctor. So if you guys come and watch that. But that is it for this engineer video. I will see you in the Doctor video. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.